Albania.
Albania is a proud ambassador of the Red Cross. She has competed in 3 pageants and has been crowned in every one of them. Albania.
Angola.
Angola has visited orphanages and raised money for struggling maternity clinics during her reign. This 21-year-old is hoping to become the 5th woman from Africa to be crowned Miss Universe. Angola.
Argentina.
Argentina is currently a communications student at a university in Buenos Aires. Upon graduation, this 21-year-old hopes to become a TV host. Argentina.
Aruba.
Aruba was a track and field star for over 10 years, specializing in the 400, 800, and high jump. When she was 14, she was named her country's top model in a contest featuring over 100 participants. Aruba.
Australia.
Australia would like to be a UNICEF ambassador like her idol, Audrey Hepburn. In her spare time, she enjoys horseback riding and playing tennis. Australia.
Austria.
Austria would like to create a new perception of the ideal woman, one who's independent and career-oriented. This multilingual 21-year-old is involved in humanitarian projects that help both refugees and animals. Austria.
Bahamas.
Bahamas enjoys preparing and delivering food to the homeless in her country. This 24-year-old says her favorite pastime is swimming with pigs. Bahamas.
Barbados.
Barbados is honored to be the first delegate from her country to walk the Miss Universe stage in 9 years. She is an avid reader of self-improvement books and she loves to cook. Barbados.
Belgium.
Belgium is an award-winning acrobatic gymnast who loves to paint and draw. She recently graduated from beauty school and hopes to eventually open her own Thai restaurant. Belgium.
Belize.
Belize studied hotel and restaurant management in college and now helps run her family's resort. She enjoys kayaking and is a brown belt in karate. Belize.
Bolivia.
Bolivia proudly works for an organization that cares for orphans. In her spare time, she enjoys horseback riding and swimming. Bolivia.
Brazil.
Brazil has appeared in many magazines, including Marie Claire and Women's Health. This 21-year-old Beyoncé fan enjoys singing in church and playing basketball. Brazil.
Albania. Angola. Argentina. Aruba. Australia. Austria. Bahamas. Barbados. Belgium. Belize. Bolivia. And Brazil. British Virgin Islands.
British Virgin Islands began modeling after high school to get out of her comfort zone. This 22-year-old horror movie fan is currently training to be an engineer. British Virgin Islands.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria is currently pursuing a degree in European Studies. This 21-year-old hopes to eventually become president of her country. Bulgaria.
Canada.
Canada has always been an entrepreneur and currently co-owns an apparel company. She's proud of her voluntary work with Operation Smile and recently ran her first marathon. Canada.
Cayman Islands.
Cayman Islands loves to fish and once worked as a deckhand on a boat. She's played netball for many years and was once a member of her country's national team. Cayman Islands.
Chile.
Chile volunteers with an organization that improves the lives of those suffering from Alzheimer's. This animal lover once saved a Chihuahua's life after she performed CPR on the choking puppy. Chile.
China.
China believes music is an international language and hopes to have a career as a singer. In her spare time, she enjoys dancing and playing the ukulele. China.
Colombia.
Colombia is currently studying industrial design and production. This 23-year-old model enjoys folk dancing and is also a competitive volleyball player. Colombia.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica eats honey every day and even brought some with her here to Manila. This hardworking 27-year-old bought a house, bought a car, and put herself through college by working in tech support. Costa Rica.
Croatia.
Croatia has always been social, but credits pageantry for giving her confidence. This 19-year-old equestrian once escaped a herd of charging bulls on horseback. Croatia.
Curacao.
Curacao lost her father to cancer, which taught her to appreciate her loved ones. This 21-year-old enjoys working with the elderly and recently spent a day providing manicures and pedicures to seniors. Curacao.
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic heard that the Philippines has the best beaches in the world, so she is thrilled to be here for Miss Universe. This yoga lover had only competed in one pageant before tonight. Czech Republic.
Denmark.
Denmark is an advocate for cancer awareness, as she's lost 5 family members to the disease. She spent a year volunteering in China and once worked as an image consultant at an African TV station. Denmark.
British Virgin Islands. Bulgaria. Canada. Cayman Islands. Chile. China. Colombia. Costa Rica. Croatia. Curacao. Czech Republic. And Denmark. Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic gave up a traditional college education to pursue a career as a model. In her spare time, this 24-year-old enjoys gardening and horseback riding. Dominican Republic.
Ecuador.
Ecuador wanted to help when an earthquake rocked her country last spring. She traveled to the regions hit hardest and delivered food, clothes, and water. Ecuador.
Finland.
Finland interned at her country's embassy in Washington, D.C., and would eventually like to work for the government. This 24-year-old went to boarding school in Africa and drinks 5 cups of coffee every day. Finland.
France.
France is an extreme sports enthusiast who enjoys skydiving and bungee jumping. She's been studying dentistry for 5 years and will soon be a dental surgeon. France.
Georgia.
Georgia recently participated in her country's version of Dancing with the Stars. She stays fit by boxing and hopes to eventually climb Mount Everest. Georgia.
Germany.
Germany is currently studying textile and clothing management and plans to get her master's in international trade. Eventually, this 24-year-old wants to become a buyer in the fashion industry. Germany.
Great Britain.
Great Britain has appeared in multiple episodes of a popular soap opera in her country. This 27-year-old is a master scuba diver and a certified ski instructor. Great Britain.
Guam.
Guam is currently studying to become a physical therapist. Prior to preparing for her national pageant, this 19-year-old has never worn high heels before. Guam.
Guatemala.
Guatemala's father is a politician and she hopes to follow in his footsteps. As a future congresswoman, she plans to advocate on behalf of rural areas and help end world hunger. Guatemala.
Guyana.
Guyana is a member of a dance company in her country and was formerly a bass player. She is currently producing an online TV series called The Sisterhood. Guyana.
Haiti.
Haiti was in a coma for 21 days as a child due to a battle with meningitis. She's had a fear of flying since witnessing a crash, but was happy to travel 20 hours to Manila to be on stage tonight. Haiti.
Honduras.
Honduras enjoys mountain climbing despite her fear of heights. She prefers to work out before eating breakfast every morning as it provides her with energy for the whole day. Honduras.
Dominican Republic. Ecuador. Finland. France. Georgia. Germany. Great Britain. Guam. Guatemala. Guyana. Haiti, and Honduras. Hungary.
Hungary says growing up in an all-female household helped make her a strong woman. In her spare time, she enjoys going bowling and reading self-confidence books. Hungary.
Iceland.
Iceland played handball for 15 years despite a knee injury that doctors thought she wouldn't overcome. This ambidextrous 24-year-old enjoys racing motorbikes and snowboarding. Iceland.
India.
India says that pageants have helped her become a better version of herself. This brave vintage car fan once walked across a bed of hot coals. India.
Indonesia.
Indonesia volunteers for an organization that provides treatment to those born with cleft palates. This 25-year-old collects non-fiction novels and is a foot taller than the average woman in her country. Indonesia.
Israel.
Israel loves to scuba and plans to go diving in the Philippines with her mom after the pageant. She is a competitive horseback rider who once placed second in a national equestrian event. Israel.
Italy.
Italy has a degree in business management and plans to manage a company in the future. In her spare time, she enjoys painting and helping her little sister with her homework. Italy.
Jamaica.
Jamaica enjoys writing poetry and is currently studying biology and chemistry in college. She recently worked as a lionfish culler, hunting the sea predators with a spear. Jamaica.
Japan.
Japan is a trained pianist who practiced every day for 15 years straight. She's a big Audrey Hepburn fan and has been swimming for 8 years. Japan.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan lost her father 14 years ago and proudly helped her mother raise her little sister. She enjoys listening to piano music and collecting coins from all over the world. Kazakhstan.
Kenya.
Kenya was told she has presentation skills, so she decided to study journalism. She currently works as a marketing administrator for CNBC and Forbes Africa. Kenya.
Korea.
Korea enjoys teaching, so she has volunteered as a National Museum interpreter. This 23-year-old is currently double majoring in English language and literature. Korea.
Kosovo.
Kosovo enjoys painting and says it's the best activity to help her gather her thoughts. This 23-year-old animal lover has 15 pet dogs at home. Kosovo.
Hungary. Iceland. India. Indonesia. Israel. Italy. Jamaica. Japan. Kazakhstan. Kenya. Korea. And Kosovo. Malaysia.
Malaysia is studying dentistry and volunteers as an organizer for several dental outreach programs. She is learning to play the dol, a traditional double-headed drum native to northern India. Malaysia.
Malta.
Malta is proud to be the first contestant to represent her country at Miss Universe in 15 years. She is currently writing a book about her travel experiences and hopes to host her own TV show one day. Malta.
Mauritius.
Mauritius is on a mission to make her country more energy efficient. This 26-year-old played table tennis in college and currently speaks 5 languages fluently. Mauritius.
Mexico.
Mexico has known she wanted to be here at Miss Universe since she was a little girl. She first competed for her national title in 2013, but says she lacked the confidence to win back then. Mexico.
Myanmar.
Myanmar is a successful model with a civil engineering degree. She previously worked as a dance teacher at a primary school. Myanmar.
Namibia.
Namibia is currently getting her bachelor's degree in education. She's an award-winning netball player with a passion for cooking and baking. Namibia.
Netherlands.
Netherlands began acting when she was 7 and would like to pursue it as a career. She attended a performing arts school where dancing was the most important subject. Netherlands.
New Zealand.
New Zealand once managed a fashion show to raise money for a children's charity. When she was younger, she worked at a livestock auction sorting sheep, pigs, and cattle. New Zealand.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua taught herself how to play piano by watching YouTube tutorials. This 21-year-old animal lover once led an anti-bullying campaign in her country. Nicaragua.
Nigeria.
Nigeria's proudest accomplishment was getting her master's in child development psychology. She enjoys writing poetry and hopes to publish a book about her life experiences one day. Nigeria.
Norway.
Norway is a union chapter leader for the Red Cross. She got her own pet horse when she was only 10 and worked in the stable every day to pay off all her bills. Norway.
Panama.
Panama enjoys extreme sports and once jumped out of an airplane. This 26-year-old plans to study nutrition and eventually open a clinic teaching others how to eat well. Panama.
Malaysia. Malta. Mauritius. Mexico. Myanmar. Namibia. Netherlands. New Zealand. Nicaragua. Nigeria. Norway. And Panama. Paraguay.
Paraguay once saved the life of a choking child. This 22-year-old enjoys competitive car racing, and her vehicle has the word universe written on the side. Paraguay.
Peru.
Peru is currently studying communications and wants to be a journalist. She helped develop an educational program dedicated to changing the way people learn. Peru.
Philippines.
Philippines used to dread public speaking, but pageantry has helped her overcome her fear. This sporty model enjoys sketching portraits and baking pastries. Philippines.
Poland.
Poland is currently studying economics, but is very interested in becoming a presenter. She was a ballroom dancer for 8 years, but was so tall that it was hard to find a partner. Poland.
Portugal.
Portugal has dreamt about being Miss Universe since she was 5 years old. She currently works as the chief attendant on a yacht and enjoys jet skiing in her spare time. Portugal.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico is currently studying biology and psychology in college. This former zookeeper was the president of her high school class. Puerto Rico.
Romania.
Romania has sold paintings for charity and fixed artwork at her church. She swam competitively for 6 years and says she likes anything that sparkles, glitters, or shines. Romania.
Russia.
Russia is inspired by author Leo Tolstoy, with whom she shares a birthday. She's currently an art student and enjoys playing the piano and painting in her spare time. Russia.
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone volunteers with Sisters Supporting Sisters, an organization promoting the importance of education for young girls. She is in the process of opening her own hair salon. Sierra Leone.
Singapore.
Singapore is a vegetarian for both health reasons and because she loves animals. She was a tomboy growing up, playing rugby for 3 years in middle school. Singapore.
Slovak Republic.
Slovak Republic is studying management and plans to get her MBA. She studied abroad in Thailand and says traveling gives her a sense of fulfillment. Slovak Republic.
Slovenia.
Slovenia isn't easily scared and has held several snakes, spiders, and lizards. As a child, she was afraid of the water, but is now a licensed swimming teacher. Slovenia.
Paraguay. Peru. Philippines. Poland. Portugal. Puerto Rico. Romania. Russia. Sierra Leone. Singapore. Slovak Republic. And Slovenia. South Africa.
South Africa is a spokesperson for the National AIDS Council, which is endorsed by her country's president. Her hobbies include playing netball and marimba dancing. South Africa.
Spain.
Spain spent a month in Istanbul by herself without speaking any Turkish or English. This 24-year-old was part of a fundraising campaign for people with Alzheimer's. Spain.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka completed her degree in molecular biology and forensic science when she was just 19. She is a trained martial artist who once hung out with her favorite singer, Ed Sheeran. Sri Lanka.
Sweden.
Sweden is studying to be a personal trainer because she wants to inspire others to live a healthy lifestyle. This outdoorsy 21-year-old's interests include hunting and fishing. Sweden.
Switzerland.
Switzerland once gave first aid to a woman who was hit by an 18-wheeler truck. This 23-year-old was recruited to compete in her first pageant after being discovered on Facebook. Switzerland.
Tanzania.
Tanzania's best friend passed away a few years ago, which has made her appreciate everyone around her. This 20-year-old speaks 4 languages and collects evening gowns. Tanzania.
Thailand.
Thailand is currently studying various strains of bacteria as a biology major in her college. In the past, she volunteered at an orphanage, drawing and playing games with the young children. Thailand.
Turkey.
Turkey advocates against domestic violence and has contributed to Syrian refugee children in her country. This 21-year-old hopes to eventually build a hospital to help those with eating disorders. Turkey.
Ukraine.
Ukraine is currently a business student focusing on hotel, restaurant, and tourism management. In the past, this 19-year-old has collected money for war veterans in her country. Ukraine.
Uruguay.
Uruguay once helped deliver a lamb on her friend's farm. This avid reader enjoys helping people, so she plans to become a psychologist one day. Uruguay.
USA.
USA lived in 7 different states growing up due to her father's military service. She is a big fan of reptiles and currently has a 4-foot-long pet python. USA.
U.S. Virgin Islands.
U.S. Virgin Islands is a founding member of the N2C Music Festival, a non-profit organization in Uganda. She's passionate about painting and has traveled to over 40 different countries. U.S. Virgin Islands.
Venezuela.
Venezuela is a working model who is currently studying dentistry. She loves karaoke and hopes to be a well-known singer one day. Venezuela.
Vietnam.
Vietnam is an ambassador for an organization that builds homes for the underprivileged. When she was 12, she survived a massive typhoon by helping her mom hold down the roof of their home. Vietnam.
South Africa, Spain, Sri Lanka, Sweden, Switzerland, Tanzania, Thailand, Turkey, Ukraine, Uruguay, USA, U.S. Virgin Islands, Venezuela, and Vietnam.
For 75 years, your journeys have been our journeys. From the beauty of our nature to the warmth of our people, fly with the airline that lets you feel the heart of the Filipino.
The heart of the Filipino, shining through. Philippine Airlines, shining through.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have seen our 86 contestants in their swimwear and evening gown. Good job, ladies. Let's give them another round of applause. At this moment, we'd like to welcome on stage Mr. Jaime Bautista, Philippine Airlines President and Chief Operating Officer, to present Pia with a special gift.
Oh, thank you.
Pia, we're presenting to you this 777 Boeing aircraft model as a symbol of our thanks. You made us proud.
Thank you very much. This is the model of the real airplane I'm gonna get, right?
Oh, the real one's outside.
I'm only kidding. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bautista. Now we'd like to thank, of course, our wonderful sponsors. We have Chi Hair Care, Image Skincare, Sherry Hill, Chinese Laundry Shoes, Yamamai Swimwear, MAC Cosmetics, Vodi, Okada Manila, Philippine Airlines, and LCS, and of course, a special thanks to the City of Manila.
Also, a shout out to our wonderful judges tonight and our choreographer, Stephanie.
Thank you very much, Stephanie. And of course, let's thank our beautiful co-host, Ms. Pia Wartzbach.
Thank you, Derek.
Thank you, Pia. And of course, all of you here in the audience, thank you very much.
Remember, this year, you'll be able to help your favorite contestant earn her spot in the top 12. Be sure to download the Miss You and Voti apps to vote for your favorite contestant.
That's right, Stephanie. You can also tweet using hashtag Miss Universe and contestant-specific hashtags.
Or you could vote the old-fashioned way by going to vote.missuniverse.com.
Okay, ladies and gents, you will be able to vote your contestants through to the next round during the telecast. So be sure to tune in on Sunday for more details. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you very much, and good night.
Good night.
This is Derek Ramsey signing off. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Enjoy your
Thank
evening.
you.